Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching the East Meadow boys varsity soccer team versus the Ludlow boys varsity soccer team tonight. It's going to be a good one. This is a big game for East Meadow. And Ludlow obviously has been a big rival for the boys varsity soccer team for a long time. Two top teams. And we'll see how this rivalry goes tonight. Ludlow will be kicking off to start. It'll be number 21, Joe Goncalves, starting with the kickoff here. Should be a good one tonight. He's going to immediately advance it up the field to the right side to his right wing, who will kick it out of bounds as number 9, Drew Fairthome. Interesting play off that kickoff, trying to get something going right off the bat, and it won't be successful. As East Meadow will end up with the ball, that'll be Ben Weldon making the throw in here, as he looks to move it upfield now. That's going to be directed towards Morneau. Morneau putting it up towards number 11 on East Meadow, Brunel, and that ball ends up going out of bounds, and it is Weldon with another throw-in. That'll be directed towards Mazza. Mazza puts it towards the middle. That'll be Evans trying to get the ball. It'll be back to 21 for Ludlow, Joe Goncalves, and now is East Meadow back with the ball. Morneau making a quick chip pass to the left side. That was meant for Mazza. That pass was a little bit too far. That'll go out of bounds on East Meadow, and it'll be a goal kick for, I believe, Anthony Shea. No, sorry, Devin Santos. Santos puts it deep. That'll be Morneau getting the head on that ball. Mazza receives that pass, tries to put it to the right side, and it is stolen. That'll be a foul called on Ludlow there. So it'll be East Meadow with a free kick about 35 yards out from the goal. Both Mazzas will be lining up, Sonny and Enzo. That'll be an attempted shot on net. It'll go a little too high, and it'll be a goal kick now for Santos going the other way. Santos takes the kick. Brunel will be there to try and defend. He's able to get a head on it, and it'll be intercepted by Ludlow here. Ooh! Aggressive play by Weldon there on number 10, Joe Quiterio. And fortunately, he will get up. It'll be a free kick for Ludlow now. That'll be played to the right side. Number 9 for Ludlow, Fairthome, advances it to the middle. And it'll be Drew who picks that up after Mazza directs it towards him. Mazza looks towards Luke Mazza, and now it'll go to Brunel. Brunel making a move on the left side. Nice play. He's tripped up, and that'll be a free kick for East Meadow. Stevens comes up to take it. And off that play, Mazza will tap it to Stevens, and he will play it up. Ludlow trying to control on the left side. That ball is directed out towards the middle. Karan with the ball. He's able to try and get a kick, and it'll be deflected off a Ludlow player and out of bounds. So it'll be a corner kick for East Long Meadow now. Morneau must go retrieve that ball, as there is no ball boys tonight, unfortunately. So Morneau will play it from the corner. Scoring opportunity for East Long Meadow here. We'll see if they can capitalize. That's played right to the middle. East Long Meadow tries to get ahead on it. It is now Weldon with a deep shot, and it almost slips by. Low left side, and Santos is just able to get a hand on it. Outstanding save. I've been corrected. The sheet is incorrect. It is Thomas Wadas. And the ball ends up going back out to East Long Meadow, and that is a nice shot on net directed towards Evans, who was able to try and redirect it with his head, and it wasn't able to slip by. So Wadas with the goal kick. And it is Brunello who's able to get ahead on it. Now to Mazza. That ball ends up with Ludlow. And now Morneau. Morneau trying to make a through pass to Brunel. And that ball will go out of bounds. This is just a bit too far. Number 16, Christian Caceres for Ludlow will take the throw in. Brunel is once again able to get ahead on it and redirect it Ludlow's way. Evans fighting. Now Ludlow is able to kick it out. Now it's on the left side with Mazza, and Mazza is boxed out by number 16, Christian Caceres, and it'll now be a goal kick. Nice play by Ludlow there. A boot past midfield. It'll be Stevens trying to defend. And Weldon boxes out 10, Quiterio, and is able to gain possession of the ball now. It is a throw-in for East Long Meadow. That ball will be played towards Colin Evans, and it is intercepted. And Mazza and Karan seem to bump heads there. Now Ludlow trying to advance it forward. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Giroux with the goal kick now. 31:30 remaining in the first half. Giroux with the deep kick. That's directed towards Morneau. Morneau plays it left side towards Presnell. Presnell tries to put it forward. It is kicked off of a Ludlow player. And now Weldon with a throw-in. It is Luke Mazza coming off the field now. I'm unsure who subbed in for him. Weldon now with the ball. He's going to play right side towards Monroe. bit too far, and Ludlow will gain control, but now Evans gets it back. He's going to play it left side to Presnell. And now, strange play by the Ludlow defender, as that was off an East Long Meadow player. He could have just let that go, and it would have been a goal kick for them. Now it is a throw-in for East Long Meadow. Mazza crossing it towards the middle, and it went out of bounds just past the goal line. It'll be Karan subbing out as well. Kochi advances it. Is Ludlow's striker number 17, who takes a shot from the outside. Drew comes up big. Number 17, Bada, was able to get that shot. Drew with a nice save. That ball goes up the right side. That goes out of bounds on Mazza, and it is now Ludlow's ball on the right. They'll try and make a play from there. If you're just tuning in, I'm Chad O'Brien, and we are watching the East Long Meadow Boys varsity soccer game versus Ludlow. So far, it is a 0-0 game, and there's 28:50 remaining in the first half. It has been a pretty close game, back and forth. A couple scoring opportunities for East Long Meadow, 1 or 2 scoring opportunities for Ludlow. So far, it's been back and forth, though. So it is now Mazza chasing that down, but Drew grabs it. He will make a punt. Plays towards midfield. That'll be Bates trying to make a play on it. He heads it upfield. Ludlow trying to go the other way is unsuccessful. East Long Meadow will now have a throw-in. That'll be directed towards Evans. Evans to Bates. Bates trying to make a play there. Now Ludlow going the other way. Nice through pass there. 24 on Ludlow. Bushy is not able to make a play there, and 21 on Ludlow. Goncalves tries to get a kick, or shot for that matter, from outside, and it is blocked by an East Long Meadow defender. Good play there. It'll now be a corner kick for number 8, Sam Kochi, from the outside. 27:30 remaining. It is 0-0 still. It is Bates trying to make a play on that. Kochi now with the ball. He's defended by number 18, I believe, on East Long Meadow. Can't catch their number. No, not 18. Paschetto, I believe. Number 16. So that throw-in will be directed towards the middle. It will be headed by a Ludlow player, and Drew grabs hold of it. Now that is punted out, and Ludlow is able to try and gain control of it once again. Kochi carrying it up the right side. He tries to make a move. Weldon, once again, taking the body. He just steps into him. Kochi looks a little hurt. He's walking it off, though. Ooh, and that will be a deep kick by Ludlow number 16, Christian Caceres, and then that will be headed in or well, actually just barely grabbed by Giroux and tapped in by number 15 for Ludlow, Tommy Quiterio. Was it 24? It might have actually been number 24, Garrett Bushy. So Giroux was originally able to get a hand on it, but
Ludlow, unassisted goal scored by number 24.
It was just redirected out, and he had no help, and it was tapped right in. So Ludlow makes it a 1-0 game. There's now Kochi carrying up the middle with speed. Ludlow trying to make another chance out of this, and Giroux comes up big with that save. That was number 18, Gabe Simard. So now Evans trying to go the other way. He'll direct it towards Presnell. Presnell trying to make a play on that, is unable to. So now Weldon coming up. And Evans is pushed over there by number 16, I believe, Caceres. So now that'll be a free kick for East Meadow. It'll be Enzo Mazza making that play. He'll direct it towards the right side to Paschetto. It'll be Monroe now with the ball. He'll tap it right back. It'll be Stevens making a play. Nice little pass there to Evans. Evans to Mazza. Mazza back to Evans. And that will be Joe Presnell trying to get a shot on net there. Can't make good contact, and it'll go to the outside. Now it'll be East Meadow with the throw in here. Or sorry, Ludlow with the throw in. I thought that went out off Ludlow, but it was off East Meadow. So now Ludlow trying to go the other way. And they're pushing it towards the middle. It'll be Giroux who receives it in the box. Giroux decides to punt it. That'll be Morneau looking to try and receive that with a header. Now it is Presnell making a nice little through pass. A bit too far. Kochi going the other way now, and Weldon just steps into him once again, and he's getting a little talk from his coach. East Meadow can't risk any cards given their situation with playoffs. I believe it's 13 yellow cards, and you are eliminated from any chance at making the playoffs. And I believe East Meadow currently has 11. So East Meadow's coach possibly just telling Weldon to take it down with the physicality. That'll be a nice shot on that by Kochi, and Giroux is able to easily grab it. And he'll make a punt. That is a boot. And now it is Evans in a race. That'll go off Caceres, and Evans is there to make the throw-in. It'll be Weldon taking the throw-in, actually, and he will direct it right towards Brunel. Makes a little pass to Morneau. That ball will end up going out of bounds off Weldon, so it'll be Ludlow's ball here. Number 24, no. Number 16, Caceres will take it. That ball will go right back out of bounds. It'll be Caceres with another throw-in. Weldon able to step up and make a nice play there. That's Evans handling the ball. He makes a nice little chip pass forward. And Brunel attacking the net there. Almost was able to make a play, but Ludlow's goalie was able to fend him off. It is Stevens now directing it towards Giroux. Oh, Giroux tries to kick it deep and is redirected off a Ludlow player, but East Meadow is able to gain control again. So is Kochi trying to control the ball. That'll be stolen. But it goes right back to Ludlow. Out to number 10, Guiterio. And now 16, Caceres. That'll be Kochi grabbing onto the ball. He's shoved down by Karan. A lot of physicality, especially directed towards Kochi so far. It'll be a free kick from outside. Number 6, Ben Riley, will take it for Ludlow. Or potentially Caceres or one of these other guys in the backfield. Caceres, Kochi. So 4 Ludlow players are lined up behind the ball. They're making a little trick play. That'll be a deep shot. It'll be to the right of the net and a little bit too high as well. So the unsuccessful free kick will end up in a goal kick for Drew, who will just tap it to Mazza. And oh no. It is still Drew with the goal kick. He will boot it past midfield. It is Evans now handling. Evans out to, I believe, Josh Riley, who tries to handle the ball, but it is turned over now. Going the other way is Ludlow. Drew playing aggressively out of the net right now. Dangerous play by Drew there, but it ends up working out, so. Ludlow with the free kick from the outside. Little slide tackle there. It's now to the middle. Ludlow with an opportunity. 17 with an outside cross. It is Kochi now with the shot from inside, and it'll be too high. Big opportunity for Ludlow there. As we cross the midway point of this first half, Kochi is unable to capitalize, and it ends up in a goal kick for Giroux. Riley now with the throw-in. He will direct it towards Evans. Scramble for the ball will go out of bounds off of Ludlow. It'll be now Riley with another throw-in. He will look very deep towards Mazza. Mazza doesn't look to get the ball, and it'll end up going out of bounds off of East Meadow. Caceres now with the throw-in. So it is 1-0, 17:30 remaining in the first half. Caceres with that throw-in. It is intercepted by Morneau with a header. It is now Mazza trying to hold on. He'll tap it back out to Riley. Riley with a attempted pass to the right side. It is Ludlow now going the other way. Up the left side is number 17, Enzo Bada. And now it is number 9 for Ludlow, trying to take a shot. It is deflected off an East Meadow defender. So now number 10 for Ludlow, Guiterio, will try and hold on a little extra after it goes out of bounds by Morneau there. On Guiterio, perhaps something personal. So number 6, Ben Riley, will take the throw-in. That'll be directed towards Kochi, and it ends up being too far. So now Ludlow with the ball. It'll be their left midi trying to hold on. Back to their left back. So Caceres will come out to grab that loose ball. He'll take a deep shot, and Giroux comes up big. That shot was a missile from over 30 yards out, and Giroux is able to come up big with that save. That was Caceres, number 16, with that shot on net. It'll now be Mazza taking this free kick. He puts it on net and it is directed back out by a Ludlow defender. Kochi with that header up to his teammate, number 17, Bada. Bada tries to play it, ends up going out of bounds. East Long Meadow throw in here, I believe, for Mazza. Morneau is coming out, along with 3 Ludlow players. Bates trying to control there. He passes it to Brunel. Brunel tries to direct it back towards Bates. Goes to Evans. Evans passes it to the outside to Luke Mazza. Luke Mazza trying to make a move. He tries to direct that towards Sonny Mazza. It is intercepted. Now a deep pass, and Giroux will try and come out here. Number 18, Gabe Samard, tries to take a little chip shot there. Giroux is too fast for him and is able to get out on that ball before he's able to. Nice play by Giroux there, able to stop that scoring opportunity. What would have been a breakaway ended in a goal kick for Giroux, who will direct it out towards the midfield. Evans tries to make a play on it. It is Mazza now with the ball. He passes it to Brunel. And something is called there. It is a foul on Ludlow. It'll go East Long Meadow's way. It'll be a free kick. A short one, may I add. Never mind, not as short, but Evans there presumably to take a shot. And he will put it on net. It'll be too high, so it'll be a goal kick now. .61 degrees here in East Long Meadow. It is a cool night here. Off that goal kick, it'll be redirected back towards Ludlow's goal, and now Ludlow able to direct it once again with the same play there. Just a deep chip pass towards their striker. It is now Riley with the ball on the left side. He tries to make a pass towards Bates. It is intercepted. Now Bates grabbing on. Bates with a little pass to Mazza. Mazza makes a through pass directed towards Evans. It's going to be too far, and it is now Caceres now making the play to Kochi. Kochi passes it, and that ball ends up with number 23, Wadas. Sorry, 23 Goncalves, I believe, as those numbers were changed. Karan tries to make a play there. It is intercepted by Ludlow, number 4, Mendez, and he just directs it out of bounds. It is Josh Riley now taking the throw in, and he will try and make a play here. That'll be short to Bates. Bates just taps it back. Now a deep right side. Mazza trying to grab onto that ball. It is now throw-in for East Meadow. A couple subs are made. Weldon goes back in for Riley, and Morneau seems to be lining up to make another sub. There's 10:45 remaining in this first half. It is Bates passing it towards Monroe. Monroe makes a nice little move to the outside. He's trying to control. Handling it, passes it to Weldon. That'll end up being a foul. It'll go Ludlow's way. It'll be number 6, Ben Riley, taking this free kick here. He plays it short to Caceres. Caceres putting it up the right side. He's going to direct it towards 15, Quintero. That ball goes out of bounds. It is now Walden with the throw-in. He'll put it towards Bates. Bates will tap it out to Stevens. Stevens makes a pass. It'll be redirected back to Morneau. Morneau to Weldon. And Weldon puts it up to the right side to Pacheco. It was advancing up the right side for East Meadow, but it is stolen by Ludlow. It is Caceres now back with the ball. And he will try and make a play with this. Quintero ends up with the ball. Weldon steals it. He tries to make a pass up the left side. It is now Ludlow back with the ball. Number 4, Mendez, trying to make a play. Number 8, Kochi, will end up with the ball. He will make a pass up the right side. And Giroux, once again, making the aggressive play there. I think he sees the speed on these Ludlow attackers and knows that he has to play these balls early or else they might have a chance at a breakaway. Burnell trying to make a play there, and he ends up with the ball, but that foul will be called on Bates. So now, Ludlow with the free kick, and it is Caceres, actually no, number 6, Ben Riley taking this free kick. He will put that ball very deep, and a header goes out to Pacheco. Pacheco passes it towards the middle, and Kochi ends up with the ball. Kochi trying to make a move here. That ball will be directed back to Caceres. He makes a little pass to Kochi. Kochi trying to use his speed to get to the outside. He will make a through pass out to number 24, Bushy, and it ends up being a throw-in, I believe, for Pacheco. So it is Ludlow directing it back towards their attackers, and Giroux once again ends up with it. He'll make a deep kick. So now Ludlow trying to make a play up to number 9, Fairthome, and a foul will be called. It is Mazza now making the free kick. He'll play it towards Weldon. Weldon taps it up to Bates. Nice look there. Bates to the outside to Presnell. Presnell trying to make a move here. He taps it towards Evans. That ball will end up going out of bounds off Matthew Mendez. And it'll be Dante Bates now taking this throw-in with this opportunity for East Long Meadow. Deep throw-in placed towards the middle. And now an opportunity for East Long Meadow. And Morneau is able to bury that, but he's offside. Great opportunity for East Long Meadow there. Unfortunately, they were just caught offside. So it'll be a free kick for Ludlow now. That will be a bomb. And Presnell ends up with it on the outside, but he can't control it, and it'll be number 10, Joe Quiterio, making this throw-in. Weldon is able to make a play on it. That ball will end up going out of bounds off Stevens after the header pass to him. Quiterio trying to make a play here. It'll be Caceres actually taking that throw-in to number 9. Back to Quiterio. Bates is able to make a nice defensive play there. That ball goes deep back into Ludlow's defensive zone. Nice play by Evans, but they will call him on. That was a tough call to make, I would say. I would honestly disagree with that. Evans, I felt like he was all ball there. So number 6, Ben Riley there to take the free kick now. He will put it way right side. Giroux now there to receive the ball from the ball boy, and it'll be a goal kick now. Giroux puts it past midfield. Morneau able to make a nice header on that, and wow, number 23, Joe Goncalves, steps up and hits, I believe, Morneau. Could be mistaken though. And that is something that has been going Ludlow's way tonight. Is I've seen Weldon make a few plays like that where it was a physical play and it went Ludlow's way, and right there Ludlow makes a physical play and it'll go Ludlow's way once again. So now Mazza there to receive that goal kick. It'll be Giroux grabbing onto it. Free kick, my mistake. And Giroux will take that punt. It is Evans trying to beat the goaltender there, and he seemed to be out of the box before he was. He was outside of the box before grabbing onto that ball. So it'll be a free kick for East Long Meadow, just a foot outside of the box. This is a great opportunity. They'll give it to Mazza, Enzo Mazza. So he has a great opportunity. Either Sonny or Enzo Mazza. We'll see what they decide to do here. Potentially a little trick play there by the Mazzas to get that line from, or to get that wall moving, and after that they take the kick and it'll go too high, so it is now, I believe, let's see if I can get the goaltender right. Thomas Wados, I believe. I could be wrong, though. I'm pretty sure it's Devon Santos, or Devon Santos. But I may be mistaken. So it is Evans now playing it to the middle. A nice cross there, defended. And now Ludlow is going the other way. He makes a nice little move to the middle, but that is defended off by Pichetto. Nice play there. It is Stevens now advancing it to Bates. Bates to the right side. That pass will be directed towards Morneau. Now Bates with the ball again. Morneau able to tap that out to Cron. Cron passes it to Mazza. Mazza with a nice pass to Evans, but it is just barely too far. So Ludlow's goalie is able to come out and grab that. That is actually Anthony Shea in goal now for Ludlow. There's just 30 seconds remaining. Ludlow will try and make a play here with what time remains, but East Salmetto is able to intercept, and the potential for a through pass to Mazza was there, but unfortunately it is deflected by a Ludlow defender. Weldon playing the body there. It goes out to Evans. Evans makes a pass to Bates. Bates makes a nice move there. Out to Mazza. There's just 2 seconds remaining, so nothing will come of that. Great move by Bates there, though. Impressive skills. It is a 1-0 game. Ludlow Lions are leading the East Salmetto Spartans. We have a 10-minute halftime, and thank you for tuning in. We will see you in those 10 minutes. Are we even live?
Yeah, we were live, but I don't know if I got it.
In that time I was gone, I don't know if we got it on camera, but East Salmetto scored a goal to make it 1-1 within the first 37 seconds of the half. That was number 6, Colin Evans, assisting number 3, Sonny Mazza. So it is a 1-1 game, 39 minutes remaining in the second half.
Goal scored by number 6, Colin Evans. Assisted by number 3, Sonny Mazza.
It is actually, I believe it might have been Colin Evans assisted by Sonny Mazza. So it is a 1-1 game between Ludlow and East Salmetto. That ball ends up going out of bounds. It'll be Ben Weldon taking the throw-in. East Salmetto wearing pink socks tonight in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, along with the crowd of East Salmetto themed pink as well. It is now Kochi trying to gain possession of that ball. Ludlow back with it, and number 10, Guitario, advances up the right side to number 9, Fairthome, but it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Weldon taking the throw-in. So it'll be Bates taking that. East Salmetto not going the other way. Brunel trying to get past that defender. Paschetto with a boot upfield. Evans now trying to gain possession of that ball. He crosses it to the middle. It is now Mazza trying to gain possession for a shot, and he is unable to. Two big opportunities for East Salmetto. One they were able to capitalize, the other they were not. So it is now Morneau trying to gain possession off of that goal kick. Or sorry, not a goal kick. Just a punt, and that ball get kicked all the way back out to Drew, and now it is, I believe, Stevens with the ball here. Could be mistaken. Yep, Patrick Stevens here to take this free kick. He directs it towards the middle. It is now Karan trying to make a play off that. Stevens back out with it. He tries to pass it. It is intercepted by Kochi, who's trying to make a move, but Mazza able to grab it back. Kochi grabs onto his jersey. That'll be a foul on him. It'll be free kick for East Salmetto. Stevens will take it. He'll play it towards the middle. And a nice shot on net to the top right side. Ludlow's goalie, Anthony Shea, able to come up big there as he makes the save. He now goes to punt it. Be number 17 on Ludlow, getting a head on it. Bada. It'll be back to Bates. Bates will play it to the middle. Kochi will get a foot on it, but now it ends up going back to Caceres. Morneau able to intercept a pass from Caceres. It'll now go up the left side. It'll be Mazza. It'll be Luke Mazza and Sonny Mazza fighting for it on the left side there. Bates taking the throw in here after it goes out off of a Ludlow midfielder. He throws it deep. Weldon coming up to make the play. He misses. So does now Paschetto trying to make the play, and he also whiffs the first time, but is able to regain control past to Morneau. Back to Karan. Karan puts it left side towards Mazza. Mazza able to get by his defender. He takes a deep shot. It's unsuccessful, and now Brunel, it goes out to the middle to Brunel, and East Salmetto scores to make it 2-1. Mazza able to get by his defender on the left side. He takes the shot. It is deflected off a Ludlow player, and it gets to Brunel for the unassisted goal. As he buries it low left side. Nice shot. Great way to capitalize on that deflection. 34-30 remaining in the second half. East Salmetto has just made it a 2-1 game after being down 1-0 after the first half. They have been able to score 2 goals in the first 5.5 minutes.
Spartans goal scored by number 11, Ryan Brunel.
Ludlow trying to go the other way now. It is Drew able to grab onto that cross. Drew waits for his team to get out, and he will take the punt. That'll go deep. There's now a free kick. That'll be played up the right side. A little too much curve on it. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Weldon running up to take the throw in here. It'll now be Matt or Evans trying to hold on in the middle. He'll be able to pass it out to Morneau. Morneau plays it deep right side to Luke Mazza. That ball goes to the middle. Brunel gets another shot on net from outside the box. Another scoring opportunity for East Long Meadow. East Long Meadow's come out with momentum in the second half. It'll be, that goal kick will go out of bounds. It'll be Pischetto here to make the throw in. He will look to make it a pass towards Evans. Brunel defending along with Luke Mazza, and Brunel ends up with the ball. He passes it to Weldon. Weldon puts it up to Evans. Evans to Morneau, a pass to the middle, Luke Mazza. Luke Mazza with a nice tap pass to Brunel, and Brunel takes a shot on net. It is just barely saved by that Ludlow goaltender, Anthony Shea. And another opportunity for East Long Meadow, and now they have a corner kick. We'll see what they can do here. He plays it to the middle, and it's an outside shot now by Karan, and he can't get that past Ludlow defenders, so now it'll end up with Colin Evans on the left side, who tries to make a move to the middle, and he's able to, and he seems to be pushed. It'll now be a free kick for East Long Meadow. Coachy not happy with that call, and he is deciding to tie his shoes in front of the free kick. Seems to be unsportsmanlike. So now it'll be, I think, who was that from the outside? Stevens? Stevens gets a shot on net. The ball does end up in the back of the net, but it is after either a foul or an offside. 31 remaining. It'll be a goal kick now. That'll be a bomb upfield. Weldon there to step up. He passes it to Evans. Evans taps it back to either Mazza or Morneau. Neither of them were able to get high enough to head that ball out of the air. So now it is Stevens back with the free kick. Stevens plays it to the middle. It is an attempted header. Now Brunel with an outside shot, and it goes too right and too high. Once again, Brunel with another scoring opportunity. He is on fire this second half. I believe 3 or 4 shots so far. All of them good opportunities for East Long Meadow. 30 minutes remaining in the game. So in just 10 minutes in the second half, Brunel has been able to get 3 or 4 shots on net. There's Pischetto on the right side here to take this throw in. Evans comes out. Ludlow ends up with the ball. They're playing it up the right side to number 18, Samard. Samard trying to make a play on it. Steals the ball from Stevens. He gets a throw in now after it is tapped out of bounds. Samard with a throw in here. He will direct that towards the middle. Is defended by East Long Meadow. And now Mazza tries to gain control. It goes out of bounds. So now Ludlow will have a throw in here. It'll be number 4, Matthew Mendez. Is Weldon able to intercept that ball with a header? Now Brunel trying to defend it. Mazza with a nice little deflection up the right side. He's going to make a play. He's slowing things down, looking at his options. He's going to make a move up the right side. He's defended off by number 23, Joe Goncalves, and that ends up going upfield and out of bounds. It is now Kochi with the throw in here. Nice play by Mazza and a good hustle by him. He was almost able to make an opportunity out of that. So now that goes out of bounds by number 24, Garrett Boucher. Boucher holding on to it, passes it. That is a kick from the outside left, and it goes straight to the center into Giroux's hands. So now Giroux with the punt. He's going to play all the way up to Presnell. Presnell not able to get ahead on that. East Meadow now trying to defend at midfield. Bates is able to get a foot on that. Weldon once again just coming up with the physical play. No card though. It is now Kochi. Nope. Who would it be? Number 21 for Ludlow, Thomas Wadas. Taking the free kick here from the outside. He'll try and put that on net. And a scramble in the middle. And a shot from the outside, and it goes bar down. Shot by Kochi. He makes it a 2-2 game. The scramble for the ball ended up going back outside of the box right to Kochi, who was able to take a shot which was pretty wide open, and he puts it bar down. It is a 2-2 game, 26 remaining. I'm unsure who the assist was. Possibly was unassisted. No assist on that goal. Goal scored by Sam Kochi.
Ludlow, unassisted goal scored by number 8, Sam Kochi.
So now, kickoff will end up in East Meadow's hands for a throw-in. It'll be Paschetto playing it to Brunel. Brunel tries to tap it to the middle. It is Kochi now after his goal, passing it up to the left side. Number 19, Diaz, trying to make a play. So now Ludlow back, and number 4, Mendez, tries to make a play there, but it ends up kicked back out. An East Meadow defender and out of bounds for a throw-in. Bates now able to get a foot on that and deflects it off of a Ludlow player to go out of bounds. It'll be Bates with the throw-in here. 25 remaining in the second half. It is a 2-2 game right now. Kochi is there to intercept that with a header. It'll be Monroe and Cron there trying to make a play. Weldon plays it up to Monroe. Monroe trying to use his speed to get up to that ball. He's able to defend it, and now going the other way. But Ludlow ends up back with it. It'll be Caceres playing up the right side, and now number 21 for Ludlow. Wadas taking shot from the outside now. And Giroux comes up with a big save there. So Giroux now with the goal kick. He plays it to Monroe. Monroe tapping it out to Karan. Karan trying to make a play. And it is now Monroe on the left side. It is now played to Paschetto. Paschetto advancing it up to the striker, and it is just a bit too far for Presnell. So Shea will grab onto that. And a Ludlow player is down on the field. They have stopped play for that. He seems to be hurt pretty badly. We will be back in a moment. Ludlow player is able to get up, and it is now Shea with the punt to midfield. That'll be played by Dante Bates. Dante Bates tries to redirect it to Morneau, but is not able to get there. It is now number 17 for Ludlow making a move to the middle. That would be Enzo Bada. Nice play by him to get a shot off, but it is too far to the left. It is now Giroux with the goal kick here. 23 remaining in the second half. Presnell playing it up to Monroe. Sorry, that might have been Evans. Yep, Evans now with the ball in the middle. And is defended off out to Paschetto. Paschetto tries to play it up to Monroe. And that will be too far, and it is booted out of danger's area. There's Karan now trying to make a play on that, up to Presnell. Presnell touching it upfield. And now that is deflected. Nice little pass to Evans. Evans to Monroe. Monroe with a chance here. He's overwhelmed by defenders. That is back out to Kochi. Kochi plays it to the left side, and now that ball is played all the way up to number 17, Bada, and ends back out with Kochi. Kochi slowing things down, looking at his options. He's trying to make a move. Bada back with the ball. Bada making a move on the left side. He crosses it to the middle. That is successfully defended by Stevens. Stevens makes a play up to Evans. Passes a bit too far. There's now Morneau to Brunel. Brunel makes a little pass to Evans. Evans with a pass to Monroe. Monroe to Brunel. Brunel with a chance here. He makes a through pass towards Presnell, but it is a little bit too forward, and it goes out to Shea. Shea here with the punt. Gets to Kochi at midfield. Kochi to Bada. Bada now back with the ball. And is defended, now number 9, Fairthome, trying to make a play here, but it ends up as a free kick for East Salmetta. So now Evans now with the ball to ends up with Brunel. Brunel passes it back out to Paschetto. Paschetto with a what may have been a pass out to Presnell. Presnell trying to make a move on the left side, maybe making a cross, but it is defended off. And Ludlow now moving it the other way, but Weldon is able to make a nice defensive maneuver there. That pass is directed towards Monroe on the right side, who's using his speed to get up to it. Monroe looking to make a move here. He's going to cross it now out to Evans. Evans tries to make a little touch pass to Brunel, but it is intercepted. It's now going the other way once again. That's played up to the left side. Bates there to defend. Bates is just going to box out. And he is successfully able to until it goes out of bounds at the end line. Nice play by Bates there. There's now Giroux with the kick out to midfield. It'll be Weldon now with the ball. Be Presnell trying to play it there. And Weldon tries to step up. Paschetto with a nice defensive play there to get it out of danger's area. And now it is Botto with a good chance here. He takes the lefty kick, and it is a big save by Ben Giroux as he kicks out his leg to block that shot. Outstanding save. And now Paschetto just steps up into him, and he is down hard. Number 21, Waldos. Ludlow crowd is not happy that there is no call. Waldos is able to get up to make the free kick here, and what I believe is a card is being held out to Paschetto. Yes, it is. A card is being held out to Paschetto. See, that is dangerous for East Meadow. I don't know if that's their 12th or not. And from what I've heard, they're only allowed 13 in the season. What that might mean is that they are not allowed a single card for the rest of the season, which they're just over halfway through. And that is combined cards from JV and varsity. So if my information is correct, that is very bad for East Meadow. Giroux able to come up big on that free kick as he just grabs onto it, and he directs it right out to Presnell. Presnell passes it to Brunel. Brunel tapping it up to Evans. Evans with a nice little pass to Brunel. Brunel holding it on the left side. He taps it out to Evans. Evans trying to make a play, and that goes out of bounds off a Ludlow defender. It'll be a throw-in now for East Meadow. It is now Monroe coming out, and also Presnell coming out for Luke Mazza and Sonny Mazza. $17:55 remaining. And a deep shot. What a goal! Who was that? Number 14? That may have been. I'm uncertain what number or who that was. That might have been Josh Riley from outside. Just a bomb. It was Josh Riley, number 14 from outside. And the whole team comes out to celebrate. The bench is freaking out. I believe that was his first goal of the season. He is hyped up after that. Am I mistaken? I believe that was. I believe that was Josh Riley.
Unassisted Spartans goal scored by number 14, Josh Riley.
It was Josh Riley, unassisted goal, just a boot from outside. There's 17 minutes remaining. It is a 3-2 game, a big goal by Riley. His first of the season and an important one. It is now Evans carrying it up the middle. He's trying to get by his defender. He taps it back out to Mazza. Mazza trying to make the play. That ball will end up going out of bounds off a Ludlow defender. 3-2 game here, 17 minutes remaining. And that ball actually went out off a East Meadow attacker, presumably Mazza. And it'll be a Ludlow throw-in. That ball is now directed back up to Evans, who tries to take the outside shot off a volley, And it goes a little too high. It is now goal kick for Ludlow. A close game we have here if you're just tuning in. 3-2, Josh Riley just scored the tiebreaker. There's 16 and a half minutes remaining, as what has been a back and forth game so far. That ball will go out of bounds off Ludlow. It'll be Dante Bates coming in to take the throw-in. Dante Bates plays it out to Mazza. Mazza plays it up the right side to Evans, but it is intercepted. Ludlow now controlling the ball. Kochi on the left side. That ball goes out of bounds off of Weldon, so it is now Kochi taking the throw-in. No, it will be number 21, Thomas Wadas, taking the throw-in. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. So now that is a deep kick directed towards the right side, and it'll go over Ludlow attacker number 9's head. But he's able to get a touch on it before it goes out of bounds. It is now East Meadow with the ball. And that goes out of bounds. So Ludlow now with the throw-in here. They have 15 minutes to make something happen before this game ends. It is 3-2. Maz on the right side. He makes a move to the outside. It goes out of bounds. Number 5, Corbin, will take the throw-in here. Corbin looking upfield to Kochi. Kochi making a move, and he goes out of bounds as well. It is now Weldon taking, no, it'll be Bates taking the throw-in. Bates looks towards Weldon. Weldon taps it up to what was meant for Bates, but it goes a bit too far. It goes out to Morneau, but Kochi ends up with it. Kochi passing it up the right side. It is Riley making the play on it. Now Stevens carrying it upfield. Stevens making some dribble moves towards midfield. It is stolen. Back out to Ludlow's right back, to their center back, and to their left back now. And Weldon tries to make a body on that play, and he misses, and that ball will end up going out of bounds off Bates. It is a throw-in for Ludlow. Number 21 will take it, Thomas Wadas. And he will look to capitalize on this opportunity. He directs it towards number 24 on Ludlow. That goes back out to number 4, Matthew Mendez. But it goes out of bounds off Mendez, and it is now Bates here to take the throw-in. Bates plays it upfield with the throw-in. It directs back to him. He's able to make a header to Evans. Evans plays it to the middle with a through pass to what was meant for Mazza, and it is just barely fended off. Evans now with the throw-in. They have changed their mind. I believe it will be Bates coming in to take the throw-in. He plays it up to, I'm unsure who the target was there. One of the 2 players in that area. And Ludlow ends up with the ball. That is directed towards Kochi, but Brunel ends up with it. Brunel passing it up the left side. It is Evans in a race. Evans ends up with it. He passes it out to Karan. Karan with a nice little chip pass. And that ball ends up in the hands of Shea. Shea makes the pass up the left side to number 21, Wadas. Wadas racing with Brunel here. Brunel able to make the defensive play, and Weldon intercepts that. That definitely went off of a Ludlow player, although Ludlow trying to convince the referee otherwise. It is now Bates holding onto the ball for a throw-in. He plays it up, and it is intercepted by a Ludlow defender, and Karan now in a battle for this ball. It is Kochi making a play to the left side to number 24, Boucher. Now back to Kochi. Kochi makes a little move there to Boucher. Out to number 21. He makes a fake shot. Now he takes an actual shot, and it is Giroux out to make the save. Number 18, Gabe Samard, bumps into the shoulder of Giroux, and what maybe could have been a call is not. So it is now Evans. No, sorry, Maz at midfield. He passes it left side to Morneau. Now it is Evans. Evans saves it from going out of bounds. And that ball will be kicked upfield by a Ludlow defender, but East Meadow trying to go the other way with it now. It is Morneau now with a throw-in. 10 minutes remaining in this second half. It is 3-2 Spartans in this big game. It is now East Meadow trying to make a play here. And that shot almost goes in, and it goes in off Monroe with a header after it goes off the post originally. Monroe is able to get there for the rebound to make it 4-2 with a little insurance goal. Ludlow unhappy with that goal, seeming pretty defeated. Big goal for East Meadow, scored by number 1, Michael Monroe, with 9:38 remaining. 4-2 game. That is big. That is a big goal for East Meadow. And it is now a timeout called by Ludlow's head coach. They will try and slow East Meadow's momentum. After that goal, Ludlow calls a timeout to try and slow East Meadow's momentum and get their team's head in the game here. It is 4-2 now, 9:38 remaining in the half, in the second half. And Ludlow will go here and take the kickoff. And once again, they make that aggressive play like they did at the start of the game, playing it up the right side off the kickoff to try and get their right wing up there. That'll be a throw-in taken by East Meadow. It is now Morneau making a play on that. That ball gets out to, I think, Presnell. Presnell not able to make a play on that. It was Michael Monroe with the insurance goal back there. Now Ludlow going the other way. And Monroe is trying to defend with Weldon here in the corner. Now Kochi almost able to make a play in the box there. And Bates will just boot it out to burn clock. 8:25 remaining. East Meadow is up by 2. They just need to hold on to this lead. It is Bates in the middle now. He's going to try and hold on. That is played up the left side. Giroux comes out inside of the box. And he, again, just won't pick it up. He'll just sit there and will burn clock. He kicks it past midfield. East Summit will probably be doing a lot of holding on to the ball and not making any plays with it. It is Bates now trying to control on the right side. It is stolen. Weldon in a battle with Kochi. That gets out to Bates. Bates on the right side, and he will just kick it deep. It is now Presnell with the ball. Presnell trying to make a move. Gets by one guy, but can't get by the second. That'll be played deep up to Kochi, and Stevens will be there to try and make the play, and Giroux just trips up Kochi there inside of the box. I felt like that was pretty much all ball, especially after that jersey grab by Kochi. And Kochi is now down, seemingly injured. Either injured or trying to sell the call there, as it's inside the box and they need a goal here. That was inside the box. Giroux coming out to check on him. Kochi able to walk off the field now. It'll be a throw in here for Ludlow. One of their best players is now out. He has one of their goals with a nice bar down shot. It is now number 21, Wadas, there to make the throw in. He directs it towards the middle. Now Monroe making the defensive play. He pushes over a Ludlow midfielder. Again, Monroe trying to make the defensive play, and he almost comes out with it, but is slide tackled. It'll be Ludlow trying to direct it to the middle with a cross, and a foul is potentially called within the box. It might be yep. It'll be a penalty shot for Ludlow. This is a big chance. It'll be Thomas Wadas taking this. Ben Giroux getting ready in net. Big opportunity for Ludlow. They have to capitalize here to stay in this game. There's 6:29 remaining. It is 4-2 Spartans. They have a 2-goal lead currently. Wadas lining up to take the kick. He shoots, and it goes left side past Giroux. That'll make it a 4-3 game. That shot was able to sneak by on the left past Giroux. It is Thomas Wadas with the big goal for Ludlow, and Kochi seems to come right back in uninjured. Perhaps trying to sell that call in the box before. Thomas Wadas with the big goal for Ludlow. Make it 4-3. Unassisted. East Meadow now scrambling. Monroe with the big block. It'll be a throw-in now for Thomas Wadas. .550 remaining. Ludlow trying to make something happening with what time remains. East Meadow trying to hold on to their lead. That's Mazza defending there. Ludlow trying to make a move to get by, and it is pushed back out. And that goes out of bounds off of an East Meadow attacker. .523 remaining. It's a very close game here. Monroe on the right side. He tries to make a through pass to Evans. Unsuccessful, but it comes back out to him. It is Morneau trying to make a play on that ball. Bates comes up with the header. Now it's going the other way with Kochi. Brunel in a race with him. That's centered. Out to the left side. And it's a shot, and it gets past Drew to make it a 4-4 game. That was number 17, Enzo Bada, with a huge goal to tie things up. They say 2 goals is the most dangerous lead in sports, and East Salmedo just gave that up within within the past 3 minutes. With the first goal being with less than 7 minutes remaining, and the second goal being with less than 5 minutes remaining. That is big for Ludlow, who now has momentum. Goal scored by number 17. And it is unassisted. Enzo Bada. 17 from 10, my mistake. It was not unassisted. So Joe Quiterio with the assist on that goal. East Salmedo now calling a timeout. So it is now Evans with the kickoff here. Morneau puts it up the right side to Mazza. That pass is not far enough. And Weldon tries to come up with the volley there. He can't. That'll go out of bounds. That's going East Salmedo's way. East Salmedo's crowd getting a little loud here. 4:14 remaining in this tie game, and there's actually a free kick there. It did not go out of bounds off off Ludlow. So that ball is directed sky high to Bada, and it goes out of bounds. It is Stevens now with the throw-in. They decide on Bates for the throw-in. Monroe subbed out. That ball is directed all the way back to Josh Riley. Josh Riley will place it to Giroux. Giroux tries to play it to midfield. Is Karan playing it to Mazza. Mazza trying to tap it up to Evans but can't. It is now Ludlow going the other way. That kick is far left. It'll go out of bounds. And now there's what seemed to be either a joking red card or a threatening red card by the referee there to East Salmedo's coach. I'm unsure what that was. But that yellow card is put back in the referee's pocket and nothing is called. So Ludlow here with the throw-in. And they'll play it up the right side. That's centered to the middle. And Ludlow can't get a foot on it towards the net. Mazza now trying to play it out to Brunel. Brunel trying to tap it up. There's Bates in a battle. That ball ends up going out of bounds off Ludlow. That'll go East Salmedo's way. It is Weldon taking the throw-in. He'll play it to Mazza. That is headed out of bounds off a Ludlow defender. Mr. McGee assisting as ball boy here. Is Weldon now taking the throw-in. He'll play it to Mazza. That ball goes out of bounds now. It'll be Josh Riley here to take the throw-in. 2 minutes remaining in this half. It is a tie game, 4-4. East Salmedo now with possession. That's played to Morneau. Morneau tapping it to the middle. East Salmedo trying to gain some momentum here. Mazza in a battle here on the left side. That ball directs out to Morneau. Morneau with a kick towards Evans. Now with Mazza in the middle. Mazza trying to make a move. Now Evans trying to make a move, takes a shot. It is deflected off a Ludlow player, which a minute and a half remaining, and they will blow the whistle for a Ludlow injury. 4-4 right now. High scoring game for soccer. And he's injured. I don't know where he's trying to go currently. He's trying to scoot his way off the field, probably. I don't know. I think he's just trying to scoot his way off the field so the game can resume. Yes, he is. Subs come in for him. He's being tended to on the sideline. And they're not continuing the game, I don't think, until he's able to get off that end line. I could be mistaken, though. The referee is checking in on him. Getting the okay. He's going to now. There's now going to be a sub for Eastland Meadow. Paschetto is coming in. 1:24 remaining. And now play will continue. Played to the middle. Eastland trying to come up with a header. Now a shot by Mazza. It is deflected back out to Brunel. Brunel plays it to the middle. And now a great shot. Impressive bicycle kick there, but I believe he was caught offside. 1:04 remaining. Regardless, Ludlow's goalie was able to save that shot. Nevertheless, it was impressive. Paschetto now in a defensive battle here. That ball will end up going out of bounds off Ludlow. There's less than a minute remaining. It's 44 seconds. Eastland Meadow rushing to make the throw in here. He plays it deep, and that is intercepted by a Ludlow player. They tap it back out to the right back. Now Eastland Meadow trying to make the aggressive offensive play there. That goes out of bounds. 22 remaining. Eastland Meadow has to make a play fast here. That is intercepted by Ludlow. Mazza trying to make the play. And Ludlow ends up with the ball. Pushed up the right side. That is tapped out of bounds. There's 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds. 1. And that'll be the game, folks. 4-4. In a hard-fought battle, ending in a tie. Eastland Meadow and Ludlow soccer, and disappointingly, Eastland Meadow gave up a 2-goal lead. Close game all the entire time. It was back and forth. A lot of goals, a lot of offensive opportunities, and it came out with a tie. Thank you for tuning in to LCAT, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Eastland Meadow Spartans football game. Big one for them, 3-1 currently. Thank you for tuning in.